Good day, Lords and Ladies. Welcome back to Rimworld, Medieval Far From Home. In the last episode, a lot happened. A lot of people died. One of our colonists that turned up died from sickness. He's dead. This guy's got effects in his right arm. He may or may not survive. It's not good, folks. Not good at all. And we've still got bodies that need to be buried. Because we got attacked by bandits again. Yeah, so he's got a major break risk. Just not having a lot of luck. You need to get buried. Because he turned out to be a traitor and betrayed us. Alright. We don't have a spare grave. I don't want to give it to a traitor. No. Human corpses. Only for colonists. Let's prioritize cremation. I mean, if push comes to shove, I'll just have to chop this person's arm off. Because we're out of decent medicine, really. If we're being honest with ourselves, we've got a couple bits of Glitterworld medication. He's fighting off malaria. Which for me is the main thing I have to keep an eye on. We just don't have a lot of people. Him being dead is not great. Can we tend him? I mean, I'm not going to use my good medication on him because he's just... John has had a break and has become corpse obsessed. No, you don't, John. Who's he going to dig up? You're not well, my friend. You need to basically... Don't dig up your wife. Fantastic, mate. Just great, yeah. Agano's down the table and you're being a creep. I could distract the skull, I suppose. The problem is when he's like this, we can't treat him, which is really bad. Yeah, because he needs to be treated, can treat now. Who can do actual medical treatment for people? Like, he may live, he may not. The problem we have is John. Fine, I will turn this up to best quality medicine for him. Because if we can fix it, we'll try with a little bit of medicine. Otherwise, I'll just chop his arm off. Right, we've got no one that can socialise to calm John down. He's become, yeah. Mad rats. Of course, mad rats. How bad is the situation for... So we've got a number of mad rats on the map. Okay, fine. Well, we're just going to have to hunker down. We've got a toilet there in case of emergency, so it's not an issue. The rats can go as much as they panic as much as they want outside the base. Before they said flour could go out there. Okay. Drifters seeking resources. A group of poor travellers approaching looking for help. The travellers are begging for 16 herb medicine. Move on in 1 day. Okay. Well, they may get killed by the rats, so we don't have a great hope of that. I mean, if they come through and they're still around... Man, we've got so many dead animals. Medical emergency. His stuff is extreme. Health. I mean, there is rice out in the field. Put food out there for them. Cargo pod weapons crash. Okay, so they killed all the rats. That's good to know. So let's turn these off really quickly. Right, do that. You're down for the counter dead in 2 hours. That's bad, because that's you're with the quest giver. So I can't even do anything with you now if I wanted to. You should have enough immunity now to be okay. You should be covered okay now. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry to say this, but we didn't betray you. That's nothing to do with us. The rats killed you. So don't try and stick that on us, mate. John, you need to go back to bed. Okay. Wood is still fine. You're not in immediate danger, but you're not doing great. Yeah, John's just going to keep having break risk. There's nothing I can do about that. Okay. God, I'm sorry that your wife is dead, but what do you want me to do? Health. Right, he's developed immunity. That's fine. It means we don't have to chop his arm off. Man, there's just so many dead animals. I might just develop storage, corpses, animal corpses, and say just do that and rotten. Loads of our traps needs to get done up. This person's dead and needs to be put away. Oh, there's so many things. The problem is when you have a colony this big and you only have like so many people left to run it, it just doesn't work. Yeah, like we've lost a number of our donkeys as well. Right. Caravan is going past. Okay. We're not doing great. Not going to lie. Can you please cremate bodies? Thank you. Right. Just cremate everything. I thought I had a cremate animal corpse one as well. Maybe I need to expand that area a bit. Something like that. Just get all the rotten stuff out of the way. Right. We've lost a lot of our animals. It's okay. Turn that back on so we can make some jerky. Just throw out everything we don't need. All the rotten animal corpses. Everything just goes. Right, so we've got some degree of order back in the place. Who can cook? Believe it was you, right? Median's EMA field. A new quest has become available. A 32-year-old hunter named Strick Midin is looking for help. He's hiding from a group of mechanoids. He wants to flee and join you at Truro. However, Medicine can only destroy the mechanoid by activating ancient EMI dynamo. If he joins you, an EMI field will be generated, shutting down electrical devices for 5.5 days. Desperate to stay. Fine. I just need more people. Jump to location. Is he actually? So what's he? Is he? Please be a Christian. He's not a Christian. Okay. Which means that he's going to be absolutely impossible to deal with. Is he good for anything? Suiting construction? No. Okay, this glitch is popping up. But you can come and join us. Like if you become a problem and start breaking all the time, then yeah, we're going to have issues, but I just need someone around to do work. because we are in a really bad situation. Our morale is bad because we're obviously getting diverse forts. Man, that stuff just... Is he actually good for anything? He can actually fight. That's good to know. You can give him a short sword. Give him a polearm, perhaps. You know, Gambertsons are here. I thought so, unless they still got them on. Nope, they still got them on. Okay, that sucks, because that means they're wearing out. So let's actually just see what he's good at. Can't do that. I'll turn him on anyway, so we have someone else to suppress people. Is he good at anything? Hunting, and that's about it. Art, well, fantastic. So he's actually not really good for Jack. At all. I'll just turn him over to suppression detail and general hauling and cleaning. You're back, so you can actually do cooking again, which is great. Yeah. How are you looking wood-wise? Wood-wise, not great. I'm going to turn that off because we've got no prisoners at the moment. All the animals getting thrown down in here, all the rotten ones. Okay. Just chuck everything that's rotting and stuff out of the way. Okay. You can sleep on your own time, mate. Prioritize hauling this medicine. And you can have that equipped. So you can have a weapon of some kind. Okay. Yeah, John is going to go into another hissy fit. I mean, unless I start growing alcohol, the thing is I can't even give them drugs. Right, John. Why can't I suppress you? It's unsuppressed. Yeah, let's suppress him. Yeah, he's got to have another mental break. There's naught we can do about it. He's stuck indoors. I don't think anyone is tied to... No, everyone's unrestricted, so this will be able to go outside. Right. Get stuff just stored away. going to suspend making jerked meat, and everyone can basically go back to making meals. Right. The life and trials of trying to survive this situation. He's visiting graves. Right. We do need to butcher a lot of the animals that we have coming in here. Right. He's making some meals, everything's coming along. Hopefully. We still have no one with high enough, so I may just have to turn him into a priest. Which will actually be pretty bad for our leadership position, but the priests are very useful. Fortunately, the game seems to be a bit quiet at the moment, so we should be able to get some stuff done. Wood situation is okay. I will put down an order harvest some though. Okay, that's not really on the cards, is it? Okay. Yeah, his break risk is high now. He's already too smart. Slept in the heat, disturbed sleep, led by Christians, ugly environment. I mean, if we have issues with him, we'll just have to turn him into another slave. I mean, he's not really good for anything else. Okay. What were we trying to research so long ago? Defensible locations and embrasures. Yeah, I mean, John is the only one that can really do research at the moment. So you can turn that off. Crafting we will leave left on, and Warden and Jailer will leave left on. But if he wants to go and do research, he can. How long before these animals go off? Well, we've got a bit more time. Yeah, we probably is going to have to turn him into a slave as well, or a serf. This is annoying. I wish the game would just give us a break and actually send us people of our own religion for a change. It would be really nice. I know that we could have set up Christianity to have it, like have some of our rights, so that, for example, like when we have Easter or whatever, we have a person turns up. But I found that a bit sort of game breaking. It's like, oh yeah, you had a really good Christmas. Oh, by the way, someone turns up. And it can, in my experience, really snowball out of control. But it's like one of these things now is we might just have had. It would have been really useful to have. I mean, as it is, I'm really tempted to just go assign role. Okay. Miscellaneous ritual spot. There we go. So. I mean, I'm really tempted just to turn him over to being back to being a priest. I think I'm going to have to just do it. There's too many penalties for not having a priest. He's our highest morale person as well. So he'll have to be the spiritual leader. Successful road change. Okay. The road change is completed. So it should help merge the colony a bit. Okay. I was worried by doing, because sometimes when you change roles, they take massive mood, like, penalties. Wait, didn't I change his job? That's interesting. I definitely changed his job. Maybe in the morning when he wakes up it will be different. Definitely says that he's the priest. I mean, I could give a leader's speech. Not a high chance of it being successful, though. We never finished a church either down here. There's a lot of meat in there that's going off. I better turn this back on then. So. Priest. Okay. So he's got to make himself a priest. Apparently not. Road change 6 was successful. Okay, maybe... I don't know, maybe you have to have someone else appointed it? Or maybe it's a bug, I don't know. All I do know is that we're still the leader. Yeah, we're still the lord. We no longer have the role of the no longer being a priest, though we don't get any of the benefits of it. So he's got compulsion. Oh well, fine. He can clean the surrounding area if he wants. Another couple of days and the penalty from his wife dying will disappear. Okay. Won't give a leadership speech because it will be just bad opportunity. Ritual soon, which is that Christmas in a couple of days. Yeah, we could do Christmas. That would be something we could get done. Which situation is okay? Alright. Animals. We haven't got a lot of the donkeys left. But we've got enough because a number of them died from plague and the like. Okay. Stop being compulsive. Go and get some sleep. I mean, if he becomes an issue, I'll just throw him in basically make him a serf. Which would be annoying because then we'll have to keep an eye on him because he's actually a fairly good combatant, but no recent conquest. And the problem is because I apparently don't have a... You can't have... I don't know what's going on. I try to switch his roles, it's not switching. Right. Let's mine these things out. If push comes to shove, I'm just going to have to try and brute force my way through. All that stuff is being turned into jerky. Yeah, let's get this mining done and we'll get a basic church or something set up. It will be cramped, it will be cold, it won't be very attractive, but it will be a church, so people can't complain. Okay. Christmas will be here upon us soon. So, I'll get a Christmas tree put up in its place as well. Hopefully that will help boost morale a tad. Because John is in the absolute pits. Once his 20 minus 25 penalty goes away, he'll be okay-ish. But in the meantime, he's literally just being a massive pain. This person is just a waste on resources, but literally just their moving is absolutely trash. Bad back and frail. Okay. We're still collecting some herbs, which is fine. Medical herbs are doing okay. On Glitterworld medicine, not so much, but what can you do? Will last us a good chunk of time. Yeah, EMP field. Right. Still got a number of animals coming in. Getting all the meat turned into jerky takes time, but it means that it's something that lasts a lot longer for us, and we can use it for other foods. Okay. So we're getting some degree of stability up. Research is coming back online. Once we get the defensive network set up, we'll go for embrasures, which means we can get a better defensive layout in place. They've mined that out, so we then can turn this into a basic chapel. I wish you can convert slaves. Because now I just have to imprison them and convert them, and it just takes time. Animal got caught in one of our traps. Don't know which one it was, so we got eaten by an animal. Oh no, it's these guys up here. Okay. Christmas is happening in 16 hours. Lots of rotten stuff down here. We'll do cremate corpses. Animal corpses allow fresh. We'll go a really tiny area and do forever. Okay. Soon we can have Christmas, which will help morale. Yeah, like he's not going to be happy with the conversion stuff going on, attempts. But we are dragging our colony back to a degree of survivability. I do have to suspend the making of jerk meat because I do actually have food that needs to be cooked. Okay, they're going to be burning all those rotten corpses, which is fine. Yeah. Okay, that stuff is... Okay, fine. It's rotting. It's supposed to not rot away because it's supposed to be in there, but apparently it is, which is annoying. Okay. Animal flap. It's going to look a bit stupid, but hey ho, what can you do, eh? Why is John having a massive hissy fit? Trapped underground. Well, you don't have to be underground, John. You're outdoors now. Feeling unhappy. Right, can we give John anything that's not handling, perhaps? Yeah, he can go for handling. Put him on that, put him on that. I was hoping for him to do like smithing and stuff, but apparently he's not going to do that. Okay, so the animals can get in there to get the food. It looks a bit crummy, I don't like it, but it shows the fact house food rotting, because it wasn't supposed to rot in the haystacks. I thought I had recreational stuff up, but maybe I need to have something a bit more potent going on. Okay. As soon as everyone has had a rest and a bit of sleep and everything, we'll do Christmas. And then we'll end the episode. Food situation is okay. Yeah. Weather controller is no longer controlling the weather, so the misty effect should go away. He needs to be suppressed. Christmas is going to be something that I will want to do, because it will help with morale. He's almost got 0. Okay, so we'll go that. We'll go hold a Christmas. Everyone come out for Christmas. 81% chance of it being a good Christmas. I thought that was enough for it to pass. Maybe it was 1% off or something, which is always annoying. I had a really high chance of it happening, didn't go, which means we could have even more negative buffs. Fortunately, his penalty from having his dead wife, or his wife dying in front of him, is gone. Why you got cabin fever, mate? Okay. Well, it's all done. So as it stands right now, our colony is still in really rough shape. We've managed to crawl back from the brink. We've had a couple of okay events, so we've managed to get someone else to join us. Probably the game is taking pity on us. We have had animals descend on us and kill everybody. We have managed to clear out the bodies, clean up some bits and pieces, and we're doing not great, but it could be worse. Okay. From now on, we need to try and get some research done and develop our defences into a better location. Hopefully get some Christians join up. That would be great. If not, we'll have to figure out something. I've been Cornish-Knight. This has been Rimworld Medieval Far From Home. And boy, the game is not really letting up, but that is the case as always with Rimworld. Goodbye, folks.